So hey everybody, this is Michelle Capers with Giving Tree Realty, and I just want to show you this calculator right quick to help you. This is a good resource tool to help you figure out what your monthly payment would be when you purchase a home. So that is your PITI, your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. And it's always good to do your homework as buyers, your due diligence. So definitely you want to know what your buying power is, but of course you want to know what that bottom line number is as well. So this is an app that I will leave the link here in this video that you all will be able to click on, and you'll have to sign up to and it's free to do this. Just sign up as a member, and you'll be able to utilize this tool for yourself. So the first thing that you want to do is click on this box here, and it's going to give you the two options of new purchase or refinance. So for the purpose of this video, we're going to go ahead and click new purchase, and then the next option you have is your loan type. So you're going to click on that box, and of course if you are not military, you're going to click on FHA, and if you're conventional, if you are an investor usually, or if you have multiple properties, you more than likely are going to, your loan type will be conventional. We don't use jumbo loans here too much, so we're just going to skip down to the rural housing, and rural housing is USDA loan type, and that's for rural areas here, and we will get together and I can let you know what those areas are, but that will be a zero down, just like the next option, which is VA, that is also zero down. So for the sake of this area, we are highly populated in the VA area. So let's click on that box as though you are a military soldier. So that will be zero down for you. So we're going to assume for an example that the house is $250,000. So you'll put the price of the home in that slot, and then here for your down payment, if you are adding something to it, you could put it there, but it's automatically auto-populated to zero because we are going VA. And this is a 30-year mortgage, and we're just going to use the interest rate. Right now it's teetering around this 6.5%, maybe a little bit lower, but we're going to go with this 6.5% interest rate for the sake of this video. And then you will hit done. And then you would just scroll over here to the side, and you will see how this calculator has automatically put your payment as $2,082.89 a month. Now, the reason why I like this calculator is because a lot of calculators just give you, if you all see right here, that PI, that's the principal interest. It usually, when you are online and you generate, you do something similar to this, and it'll tell you that your payment is going to be $1,614, and you are excited because it's like, wow, I can afford that. That is what I'm paying right now on my rent at such and so, at ABC Rentals. But the truth of the matter is you had forgot to, or the system did not take in consideration your taxes and your insurance. So your taxes for that home per month is going to be $260, and this is just computer generated. We don't have an actual home. But this is just kind of pulling a generic estimate for this area. This is a pretty good idea of what your insurance is going to look like, depending on what company you go to, and your taxes, depending on the home and where you actually that home is actually located. So this will give you a good general idea of what your monthly mortgage payment. And if you look over here to this amortization tab, this is pretty cool too. If you click that on, it will give you your principal, interest breakdown for the 30 years that you would be financing this home. So this is something that is pretty nifty to have on a calculator, because this is usually what you would get when you close on your home. So once we go into contract and we get to the closing table and all those documents that you sign at the end, you will get an amortization chart, and it will tell you exactly what this is showing you here. But you get to see it up front using this calculator. So let's just go back to details. So again, you all, this is something that I think that would be very helpful for you all as buyers moving forward, because I understand sometimes you all want to know, you're contemplating purchasing a home, but you are just not ready to reach out to a lender, or even myself at that time. So if you would just click on this link below and go ahead and sign up, you'll be able to access this calculator and be able to do it with any home, the price, and whether you want to invest in buy your third home or your fourth home, or whether you are FHA, you're not military, and so you'll be able to see, because the computer will also populate with let's just see here, with FHA, the 3.5%, it's going to automatically give you that figure here. So you don't even have to try to figure it out. The computer has already done it, and let's just see how that would change that price. So again, you see, if it was FHA, it will change the price a little bit different here on this side. So right here, it is $110 more because of the mortgage insurance. So we'll explain that to you a little bit more in detail once we get down to, you are ready to move forward in purchasing a home, and then we'll be able to go over that stuff a little bit in detail with you. I just wanted to let you all see how nifty this calculator is that will help you so that you can, plan ahead. Sometimes you all are in apartments, or you're renting a home and you're already paying $1,500, $1,200, $2,000, whatever that number is, you're already paying that a month. So and you want to kind of you want to purchase a home now because you're understanding the importance of owning, home ownership, but you don't know what that payment is going to look like, or you want to keep the payment as close to what you're paying right now. So this will give you a good gauge as to your buying power. Even though the lenders may say that you qualify for $500,000, if you want to keep that payment lower, then you can just play around with this calculator, and it will let you know, okay, if you put in $250,000, but you want to go below that, you don't want to pay $2,100 in your mortgage payment, then you need to adjust this. Let's just see if we adjust it right now to $200,000. Click done, and then move over here and see what that payment looks like. That's $1,700. So that'll give you a gauge if you're trying to stay within maybe $1,500 or $1,700. You definitely don't want to go over looking at a home that's over $200,000. You want to kind of probably stay within $180,000 to $200,000, or maybe even $160,000 to $200,000 to get your payment, like if you wanted to keep it at $1,500. But anyways, this is just something that I think that will be good for you all moving forward, to give you all a good strategy on how to plan ahead.